am playing Final Fantasy 15. This is part 9 of my series. And as you can see, we're not the same place we left off. I went ahead a bit. I had a save file ready, but I overwrote it by accident. So now we're in Alticia. I will explain the story as best I can that has gone through so far. We finally managed to get the ship together. We said our goodbyes to Lucius, and made our way to Alticia. We then learned that Lunafreya is indeed in Alticia, and that she's preparing to awaken Leviathan, the Hadrian, in order to perform the rite of covenant with Leviathan for Noctis to gain Leviathan's blessing. Though she is right now in the custody of the Altician government. And Noctis must negotiate her safety along with the safety of every other citizen in Alticia while the Leviathan after the Leviathan awakens and help evacuate. And that's the best I can describe what's going to happen. Okay? We'll get there at some point in a minute. Hopefully Prompto doesn't interrupt. As he usually does. And...
Oh, there's supposed to be a real good photo spot around here.
Not now, Prompto.
Save it for later.
We'll do that afterwards. If at all. But frankly, I'm not in the mood to waste time taking pictures, because you want to get a picture. In fact, you snap plenty of pictures per second. And I'm not even aware of it. I'm going to take 10 pictures every time per time we rest.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
The hang of what?
You know, looking after yourself. Being one of the common folk.
Well, in a lot of ways, it's easier than being royalty.
There's a point. Right now. Let's save the game. Here. This time I'm not gonna make a screw up. The Accordo Protectorate. Okay, never mind then. I was about to read that, but okay. Amelia.
Thank you for coming.
No. The negotiation is about to begin with the first secretary, Prostria. Engage her in a manner befitting a king and strive to win her trust and cooperation.
No sweat. First things first.
One must
Thanks
first
for coming to
express
greet us in
gratitude.
person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescom didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Alticia.
You said that you have Luna in your care.
As much as we want to see Luna,
Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the oracle seek to awaken the Hadrian?
Be truthful in negotiation.
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with Archean. Tell me, what happened?
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
I don't suppose you'd cry over the Empire's losses?
No,
An
really
intriguing suggestion.
Seems to me you want a proxy to fight the Empire.
Very sharp, Your Majesty. But before we go into that, there is one matter I'd like to settle. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more. But as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
All right. You do what you must for your people.
You're just like your father.
Thanks.
You've made the right decision.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Excuse me.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic.
Hope you're not meaning to start that tragedy.
They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
The day of the right.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan. Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed. The best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Lodge them from the goddess. Stay flexible, stay alert.
If worse comes to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
See that character? We didn't get much development out of her. You know why? Because social justice, apparently these days, destroyed her background story and just made her as bland as possible. Yes, I am blaming social justice warriors that say they're for the people, but instead just want to capitalize on, make themselves popular. Capitalize on the hairpin triggers of everyone's anger.
Noct, you in position?
Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too?
People here,
Of course.
isn't there? Bleh.
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely, the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world, and the light is restored. Bless you all.
Seriously, every time I hear that freaking vibration,
The Empire's here.
the freaking vibration, I think
I can see
it's
him.
my phone.
Dropships
I
are
look
closing
at
in on
it,
the port.
it's not.
Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Quite
Okay,
literally, that
look
sounds
after the
so
citizens.
realistically
We
like a
got
phone
him
every time I
covered.
look down.
So,
I look at my phone like,
it begins.
silent. Why are you ringing? Excuse me. Jesus,
It
you
is
are
I,
so damn loud.
Lunafreya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone. I do.
Noctis, the Hydran has awoken.
Civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydran surrounded. Hurry, Noctis.
I'm on it.
Then the right's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydran a hand.
Let's do this.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our star.
Really, was that necessary? Was that necessary? God, a shield.
It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship.
That is like
Leviathan! I vow
Noct. Prompto's headed your way.
But what about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for two.
Noct, jump!
What?
No time for questions!
Man. What's this?
New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close.
Serious?
Here she comes.
I got this.
I'll get as close as I can. Then it's up to you.
All right. Won't be long. Hey, nice job finding this baby.
The moment I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again.
Not making this easy.
Not. Over the tire.
Aw. That's our path.
Noct, can you reach?
Dude, how are you staying on that? How are you staying on this?
I need your power!
Ow. Jeez, get a blessing from you. I'd hate to see the normal people and get a blessing from you. Jeez. How do pilgrims get blessings from you? Do they have to go through this shit too? I mean, really.
So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down?
That's fine by me. I love it. Take you down and fish. It's Chancellor Screwloose.
Now, about that ring.
No. No, no,
On second
no.
thought, you let him have it.
Someone gonna die in the early
Don't
grave.
remind him about the crystal.
They're gonna have to give you an unopened casket,
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits.
bro.
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
Hydrants first. You're next. You get shite. As much as I like Irish better than you actually
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya. You first.
All I'm gonna say to that. because they said, quote unquote, Noctis becomes a race and wants to destroy life. A Leviathan. Not more life. And quite frankly, expecting Noctis to do all that shit and expecting him waterlogged to fight the Hydrant like that. You're expecting him to do that without having been able to block. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. This is what I think. Well, how are we supposed to be able to use a single sword against something like that? What is that? God of War? Here's your God of War. Kratos did the exact same thing on something like Leviathan. You wanted a God of War scene, there you go. There's your God of War. Last time I checked, everyone hated quick time events.
It's done.
There's the quick time. There's no breath.
Blessed stars of life and light.
Noctis?
Luna?
So, you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, looming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
This sucks. Lunafreya dies, and Noctis is left alone.
Back with us. I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit.
You're hurt.
Ah, small sacrifice in the greater battle.
And Luna?
She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
It's funny. Yesterday, my mother got me a birthday present. It was actually Aragorn's ring from Lord of the Rings. The King's ring from Lord of the Rings. Return of the King. When Aragorn became King of Gondor. Same scene. Different ring. No. Same instance, different ring. Only Aragorn didn't lose the one he loved. Noctis sadly did. The mark of the Hadrian. Excuse me. Chapter 10, The Heart of a King. Across the water and onto the rails, the royal retinue makes way for Graelia, the imperial capital. Objective, reclaiming the crystal, that they might reclaim their homeland. However, the ring's weight proves too much to bear for Noctis to bear. An entire royal line within a simple ring. You gotta admit, that's a whole lot of weight to carry on your back, especially with the extra baggage of your homeland riding on you succeeding in your mission, as well as ensuring that none of those who've fallen along the way of your journey are redeemed for their sacrifice. Luna, Regis, Nyx. All to ensure that one boy becomes a king and restores the peace of the world. The Scourge of the Stars. Several weeks later.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb at Cartanico.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You
At
think you're
least
king,
he still
but you're a
breathes.
coward.
He just lost his wife, you dick.
I get it, all right? I get it! Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
You have to be a dick about it.
Noct!
Leave him.
Okay, you gotta admit that Gladius was kind of being a dick there. Yeah, that was uncalled for. Should give the guy some time to breathe. He has the weight of the world on his shoulders, along with the fact that that not only his father's dead, now his wife is dead too. You gotta admit, it's a lot of weight. He has room to breathe, at least on a train. Okay, and not only that, he's probably bearing the weight of Ignis's blindness on himself too. So stop shoving shit on him like he's a machine. Noctis is not a machine. Alright. Now what's that? I don't know. Well, anyway.
If there's a tomb here, you bet we'll be raiding it.
Those men in black are spooking me out.
Shh, don't talk about others.
In any case, I'm sorry that I skipped ahead on the boat ride. That I should apologize for that. It was rather long and tedious, and there wasn't much else in between there. Don't worry about it. I can assure you that there was nothing else between there.
I saw the way you were looking at her.
I wasn't looking at anyone.
Well, if I'm not coming up with anything, you know, essential, just that I have a lot on mind right now. I have to deal with multiple series, taking care of like other YouTube videos and such. It's kind of a chore. But if you don't enjoy it, it will turn into a chore. Yes, it will. I'm trying not to make it feel like a chore, but when you have to remember that I made this promise to do a full playthrough on this game.
To see her again.
I wanted to keep that promise. I should have kept it a long time ago and got finished with this thing already. But then suddenly I got Skyrim. Not only that, I was anticipating the arrival of Nier Automata, which is coming out in 3 months.
Give me a break. I'm just hungry is all.
Not only that, oh yeah, I forgot, there's something on the radio I gotta listen to.
Anything in Cartanica worth stopping for?
Doubt it. We'll be there long enough to find out.
How much longer till we get there?
We're almost there.
So where did Dickhead go? Yes, I'm referring to Gladius. Dickhead. He brushed past me, now he's gone? Just poof? Well, never mind then. I'd love to pull his head out of his ass and make him understand that Noctis had just lost not only his homeland,
Are we there?
not only his father and home. Oh, there he is. Not only his father and his homeland, but now he's lost his betrothed too. That's gotta be way heavier than anything else right now. I'm sure he's a kingdom set, but I'm pretty sure he's enough time to grieve for at least several weeks.
I'll be waiting right here.
No, wait, no, several weeks.
What are you so mad about?
He had enough time.
Why would I be mad?
Still, though, it takes longer than several weeks to come to terms with what happened.
Actually, it's my first time.
In the wake of the Tide Mother's wrath.
Really, that had to happen? Okay. Hand of the King. Ride the elevator down to the mine. I'll do that at a later day. Everyone, I'm sorry if this video
High
is
Commander
short.
Fleury has been deemed accountable for Altisha's tragedy and sentenced to execution. Lord Ravis Knox Fleury was promoted to the Imperial Army's top post amid the turmoil of the failed peace talks. The High Commander's primary responsibility was restoring stability to Lucis, yet his campaign against the Hydrian ended in disaster, incurring monumental losses for the Empire and collateral damage to the area.
Yeah, blame everything on the guy who's leading your forces. That's smart.
In the wake of the Tide Mother's wrath, the government of Accordo has declared a state of national emergency.
On behalf of the nation, I would like to express our relief that King Noctis has survived. The towering waves that swept over Altisha left great destruction in their wake. It will take time to rebuild our lives. That said, the damage done to our fair capital would have been far more severe were it not for the aid of the King and the Oracle.
First Secretary Klostra also pledged the government would continue its search for Lady Lunafreya, whose current whereabouts remain unknown.
Anyway, I just want to make sure you guys heard that, and want to say I'm sorry if this part is short. My commentary is subpar. I know I
bet you don't know why they
up,
closed Casino off to the public.
and I apologize sincerely for it.
I'll bet you don't
I will make it up to you guys. I will continue this series
These spelunkers found
at the
something
same pace I
fierce
should
down
have
there.
done,
Don't believe everything you hear,
and it
buddy.
will get done. So I hope you all enjoyed whatever little terrible this has been. A little terrible crap this has been. And I hope you'll continue watching the series despite my failures at actually keeping this entertaining. And I hope I'll see you all next time for another playthrough, or at least the continuation of this one. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share it, you know, the usual. And I hope to see... God bless it, I hate that cough! And I hope to see you all next time. Anyway, this is Winter Night.